I'm Rebecca with BDDS, and in this video I am going to talk about my first successful business. So many times we see people and they look like an instant success and they must have had everything together and been successful their whole life. But it turns out that's really not the case. Everybody has a journey to where they are at, and I actually had a lot of failed businesses that I could talk about in another video. But in this video I want to kind of tell you my first success story and what made me want to stick with being an entrepreneur and a small business owner. So my first successful business I found about a year after I left my banking job. I was just on Facebook, and I was in a Facebook group of other business owners, and they were talking about e-commerce. And I had never heard about e-commerce stuff before. Not really. I actually had dabbled a little bit in learning about eBay a long time ago, like early 2000s. There started to be like talk about it, like ebooks and things like that. But in general, it was a new concept to me, and a lot of people were like, oh, it's a great side hustle. And I'm like, okay, I need to learn more about this. And so I ended up watching lots of YouTube videos and finding a great mentor to help me learn how to do this. Back then, I actually had some health issues and I didn't have a lot of energy. And so I basically was able to create a business model that worked really well for me. I was actually able to work just 10 hours a week from my house, from my couch, and I was making six figures. And so, you know, it just goes to show that I kind of feel like if you're meant to do something and you're willing to put in the work and strategize, you can definitely make it successful. The business model that I chose was wholesale, and specifically wholesale bundles. And this might be potentially, let me know if you want me to reach out and do an interview with my mentor. I haven't talked to them about sharing, so I don't know if, you know, they'd be interested in that. But yeah, so finding somebody to learn from, somebody that, you know, inspires you and willing to teach you, that can be invaluable, honestly. So I found some mentors, and I would group similar type of items together, and sometimes just selling just popular items. Candy back then was a huge seller, and it probably still is on Amazon. But I chose to only sell on Amazon because they would do all my shipping for me and all the customer service. They take a pretty good percentage, but you just build that into your business model. So that was the first thing that I found that I was really knew that I could do it. I didn't have to work a 9-to-5. I could be successful working for myself. The only reason I got out of it, I'll tell you the bad parts too, is there's what they call race to the bottom. Other competitors will jump on your listings, and if you're selling a popular item that's easy to find, other people will lower their price to try and get the buy box or get ahead of you. And so everybody does, and it can really take all of your profit, and sometimes you can lose money even. It's pretty crazy, certain people and their business models. So you just have to take those things into consideration and make sure you have a good strategy. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm happy to answer them. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.